See how the... Check it
streaming.
out. We is streaming.
Cool.
Perfect.
Dope.
Oh, it's got the old fucking capture on there.
Yeah, I'll change that after.
That's fine. It's fine.
Sweet.
So we're live. What?
Oh, we're back.
What's up, everybody?
Got what's our topic today?
So big news in the world of Jersey reveals.
Oh, some internet's internet images.
Yeah, at their finest. At
Right.
their finest.
They did. It's not a leak though. No leaks.
Well, this is actually a whole new brand of leaks
Oh wait, this is a leak.
because it's all about water.
I gotcha.
So they're taking shit out of the water. Okay?
Wait, are we talking about an All-Star game or?
Yes. Bear with me here. They're taking shit out of the
Where
water.
are we going with this?
Listen to me.
Okay.
They're taking the shit out of the water and they're turning it into jerseys.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one way to deal with trash.
That's
I
the way to
guess,
do it.
or
Yeah.
recycling.
So
I don't
plastic and fucking tires and shit in the
know.
ocean.
Tires.
They're taking it out
There you go,
and
tires.
they're making them into jerseys.
Oh wait, so the jerseys are recycled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Well,
Here's a problem,
It's a thing
though.
that happens.
Because the jerseys are recycled, they can't add colors to them.
Is that a real thing or is that you making fun of them thing?
That's me making fun of them. Okay, let's take a look at them.
I was confused. All right, what we got here? We got the Pacific Division. So this is the All Star Game.
So this
San
is-
Jose.
These are the All-Star jerseys.
Maybe that's where the water theme comes from. You ever think about that? San Jose having the All Star Game.
Yeah. They want to protect the Sharks.
Okay, so we're protecting sharks by buying these jerseys.
By buying, spending $200 because they don't make the Fanatics version of these. They revealed.
They don't have the Fanatics tag on the lower.
Yeah, you can only buy the Adidas authentic ones of these.
Oh, so there's no budget model.
Correct. You have to buy the $200 one.
No. So I get they have color in the background, but like all these are in grayscale, and are they going to reveal the color versions or
Those are it.
these ones?
They're black and white.
Oh.
Those are the jerseys.
Okay. I like the water background. I like the Nirvana covers.
Oh,
The
yeah.
jerseys are floating.
It's like a swimming baby in there,
Yeah,
but
like
it's a swimming
babies,
jersey.
but it's swimming jerseys.
Yeah, that's
It's floating.
that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
It's weird to see jerseys in water.
yeah. I
There's the
agree.
whole like ice thing that hockey is known with. But fuck me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we have a white versus black, and then we have poo gray stripe.
Yeah. We got heather gray, which is good for shirts,
For like t-shirts and sweatpants.
but I don't get it on these jerseys.
Because it just looks like black to me.
Yeah, and they're made popular by the Team North America jerseys. You remember?
Oh
those?
yeah. Those
Yeah.
were huge.
Those are
I guess.
killer. No,
Um,
dude, so many people love those jerseys,
They also,
especially dudes with chunky nips. They
Right.
love those jerseys. Love
I don't know, it's a chunky nip pattern.
them.
So you got so the pattern is you got the two kind of like Calgary or the Blues with their third jerseys. They got the sleeve pattern that's similar to that, but then you have the tail stripe is
The tail stripe is just
different.
two. Yeah.
So it's just there's no other white stripe
There's no counterbalancing.
or black stripe if you're in the white jerseys.
Yeah, whichever one you're looking at. So
So what is that?
I don't understand the balance. There's no balance here. Yeah, it's all like the sleeves are balanced, but the tail stripe is it's a two-stripe pattern with the thin and then space and the big.
Like
the
it's
bigger
not the worst, but I just don't understand why.
I don't know, because that's what they wanted to do, something different and innovative. They're already black and white, so why not make a fucked up tail stripe too?
We're super brave. We're going out here and we're making grayscale jerseys.
Grayscale jerseys for everybody.
Okay,
Everybody's
so we
gonna
have the
love
logos.
these.
Looks like most of the logo. Wait, so you got so there's some weird things with logos. Which one gets reversed out of its black and white state? What's going on here?
Yeah, so there's some screwy shit going on with these jersey logos. Okay, so let's look. Okay, Anaheim, that makes sense. That would be what it is in black and white,
Yeah, that's
right?
good. That's fine.
LA, yeah, same thing. That's basically an LA jersey anyway, so yeah, that's fine.
Good job, Sharks.
Arizona.
So, wait. So they got the Coyote head in white with black outline, but then on the black, it's the same thing. It looks better on the black.
It does look better on the black.
I wonder why.
There's a lot of I don't know if that's right. Is that how it would look in black and white? I guess so. But they made it all white.
I wonder what it is. So, okay. That's probably just the only one, right? So Calgary, you got Black Sea on white jersey. Makes sense. So you're gonna have a white. Nope, never mind.
No, why would they put the white sea, the white sea on the black jersey?
I was this close.
Because that's like
understand
that one makes sense. You know, you got like Tampa Bay is gonna. We'll see those later. Those do the flip flop. Okay. You got the white and the black on
That's
each.
what, yeah, because like Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto. I mean, Toronto's always done it. So yeah, you have that. But fucking, why not Calgary? Like that's it's part of their history.
Yeah,
like they've
basically their third jersey in grayscale.
Yeah, they've had a reverse, and yeah, it's the same thing. It's their third jersey now. So why wouldn't you use a white C? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Why?
Especially after the Coyotes that did that to them.
Yeah, the white Coyote thing
is
weird too.
They reversed their rule from the Coyotes one on the Calgary one.
Yeah, kind of.
So that's the consistent part, that we have inconsistencies. That's good.
So we got that going on. Let's
Vancouver's
just odd because like I'm pretty sure on the white version of their jersey, the away kit, the water part, the water C underneath is actually blue. And it like, goes into the black orca. But then like it is like this on the blue jerseys, on what you see on the black where it's white on the bottom and then Vancouver is in white.
Yeah. I think so.
So like that makes sense. I guess it works on the white one because you wouldn't be able to do blue where the water is because that would just be black again. It would just be, it wouldn't. That's a problem. See, this is an interesting thing with these jerseys, doing the whole black and white thing. We actually get to see like why some of these logos don't work in black and white. Which
they fundamentally should.
Yeah.
Some of them don't though. Like Vegas and their P shield, Spartan helmet.
Well, because they don't get the gold leaf effect anymore.
And they don't have those little white highlights on the Spartan helmet there.
Oh yeah.
Those have to be knocked out because, like, what could you make? The way they have it set up, those colors are right on top of each other. There's no negative space separating them, so they gotta get knocked out if you're gonna do one color.
It's a damn shame.
That's why you build this shit black and white first.
It's a damn shame, boys.
Color to it.
Yeah, well, yeah. These are lessons you gotta learn.
Edmonton looks fine.
Yeah, Edmonton's whatever.
Good. So what do we got? The Atlantic Division.
Oh, so we also didn't mention at the beginning, but it's obvious that we're talking about it. This is the first time in the history of All-Star Games, at least to my knowledge, that we have not seen the NHL Shield, or I mean, even originally way back in the day, they had just like another separate shield or
yeah.
I can't remember what the first two All-Star Games were called, but they were like based on the divisions or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, there's no like unifying logo here. Every team is actually going to wear, or every player is going to wear these black and white versions of their regular team.
That's why it seems like that's a lot of more jerseys than necessary, which kind of contradicts the whole recycling thing.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And here's the other problem. Because there are only 2 jerseys, a black and a white, and there are 4 teams playing, you're going to have a black and a white team, and then a black and a white team. And then if both black teams win, then this team is going to have to wear their whites to play the black team for the championship of the All Star Game. So every player has to have 2 jerseys. So
yeah, that's what,
yeah, the whole conservation thing and reducing waste.
Yeah, I mean that just seems like you just kicked yourself in your own dick.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Okay.
And I understand, like, it's still merchandise. You're still whoring out, so it's really not that. It's not going to be conservative or, what am I trying to say? Eco-friendly. There's really no good way to make something that's a pure consumer product eco-friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be... There's going to be some contradiction there. But that whole idea of just 2 jerseys per player completely negates it.
Right, because you could just have 4 different colors.
You could have 4 different colors, like LA did in 2017.
They had black, white, yellow, and purple.
To
so
honor
they combined the 2
entire
different color
history.
Schemes
Yep.
that they've had in their history. And it's like, okay.
It's a novel
but they all
idea.
had a unit. They all had the same pattern. They had the nice white sleeve stripe.
They had, I think the dark ones have. There were different shoulder yokes, but I know purple had white.
Yeah, maybe it was different on some of the other ones.
I know yellow had black
and white
shoulder
had black.
strip. Yeah,
I think that's what.
I think white did have black, and then the black one had like gray. That
Yeah.
was the one where it was like that one could have been better.
Yeah.
But other than that, like it was still a good
At least,
overall concept.
At least
Yeah.
they all had the NHL logo, which I like on All Star jerseys because it's their All Star game. So just put the shield on there. I feel like everyone likes that logo.
I think
there's no problems with it. It's good.
Yeah, like and
That
it's just
silhouette's iconic.
It's just a reverse of the original orange one. Well,
Right.
not the original, but where they changed that in like the 80s, I think.
Oh yeah,
and
I
they
think
updated
so.
it.
Yeah,
but
so
still,
this is the second iteration of the NHL shield orange.
Yeah,
and then you had NHL going from the camera that way.
Yeah, if you're looking at the camera
down.
that way.
Right. And then they changed it up in 2000. The same people that did the Minnesota Wild logo redid the NHL.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
yeah, put that on the fucking All Star jerseys 'cause that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I know that Minnesota All Star Game had Western and
They had Eastern and Western, but it played off of
the,
their jerseys really well. I know they made a red one, but it was still like
yeah, they used
well,
the colors.
red's in their color, so yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
used their colors to make those, and then they had like a Rangers motif.
Yeah.
Eastern Western.
Those are good. I like those.
They look good because they celebrated the team well.
Yes.
Like San Jose, like this doesn't say San Jose to me.
No. Other than you know what it is? It's collar effect.
Right.
There's
inside
teal.
Inside the
There's
fucking,
teal.
Inside the
Don't
fucking
worry.
collar again.
There it is.
Right. Okay. We'll never see that.
What are you talking about? You got to buy the jersey.
Okay.
And you buy 5 of them because you're saving the oceans.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so
I'm into that. Let's do this.
Yes.
So Boston, whatever.
Yeah, Boston's pretty much the
Montreal,
same. I don't
fine.
think there's anything.
This page doesn't seem quite offensive.
No, I think this one was fine.
This one's good.
You got Tampa that flip-flopped, but they already do that on their jerseys, and same with Toronto. Like, they're fine. And both of those logos work because they're both one color, so it works.
Right. So we got Essential popping up here.
Okay, here we go. This is a good one to talk about.
Oh, shit.
So we got 2 crimes here.
Oh, no.
2 crimes. First of all, the Blackhawks are on here.
How's that feel? Dunk.
I'm joking.
Dunk.
Look, they suck as much as we do, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we all suck.
Everybody sucks. Not everybody.
Well, Nashville looks fine, right?
Nashville's fine.
The
Colorado.
fine.
Here's where
this one.
Here's where we're gonna get into it. Okay, so we've seen a lot of concepts of every team.
Lots of concepts.
We've seen quite a few concepts of blue notes being either reversed of what they typically are. So having like yellow on the inside is the main color of the blue note.
No.
With blue trim and then yellow and then white or whatever. And then I have seen a white version of a Blue Note like this one here. No, I've never really liked it, and I get it, whatever, to each their own. But I am not okay with it. I don't like it, and this is like because it's now a thing. Like I can finally
Yeah,
not finally.
this is,
I've always
it's
known.
in canon now.
Fucking don't ever do it again. Don't do it again, and we'll be good.
Yeah, it's canon now.
It is canon.
It's canon.
Shut the fuck up.
White Blue Note. Reversed.
White note.
Reversed from its it should be, with black on white, but
Yeah, it should be a black note
it should be.
for this season at least.
And then
Rip. Hard rip.
and then you got the same problem with Dallas.
So yeah, Dallas does the
Dallas
same thing.
doesn't look right when you reverse it like that on the white.
Like this,
It doesn't look right.
because it could still be white. Like it has plenty of outline going that it could just be that same.
It could be this, and then you lose the white outline. But that's why most teams have a white outline around every logo.
Exactly.
So when it's on the white, it just disappears.
Right.
I mean, if the Penguins didn't do that, and we saw that fucking mess, if they didn't do that shit, then the Penguin would get lost on some jerseys if they were black or gold. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like this, it's a weird creative decision. Like why did we flip flop the Blues and Dallas with no there's no significance behind it or anything, but like Calgary, like the one that you could have done, doesn't get it. But Toronto gets it, like, because that makes sense. Like, yes, of course they should get it, but it just I don't. Where did this come from?
Yeah, well, there's just decisions that are inconsistent. That's why it's confusing to us.
Yes.
Because I can't justify. If I was doing these, I wouldn't be justified.
It doesn't.
Decision. I don't know what to do with this. I'm confused. Why?
I don't.
The intentionality makes it seem like I guess they had two people working on this and they didn't fucking talk to each other.
Is the problem because there's it's like a black note on a black jersey wouldn't work, but look at the original blue jerseys, which the Winter Classics now, like that's the same shade of blue in the middle of the blue note that's on the jersey.
Yeah.
And it works because of the outlines.
Yeah.
The yellow and the white outlines, which whatever. Yeah, it would be
Right.
two white outlines on this, but still, same fucking idea.
The thing is that they got the Calgary one, that logo on black, the flame is black, and they have a thin
Right,
outline.
and that's exactly. It works there, so why the fuck doesn't it work here?
Same use of whatever black and white logo.
Yeah.
Your one color logo, it would have been the same rule that they developed. And they could have done it for the Blues too.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like flip-flop these teams. Put the Blues because they got the fucking white blue note. No, it should be white C. Just switch those and then just get the different one for Phoenix or Arizona. Fuck, who cares? We're going to leave anyway. And then the other one. I don't fucking know. Yeah, Dallas.
Dallas needs to fucking change it up too.
Theirs can work. The one on the black one can work on the white one.
Yeah, it can.
It just has one black outline, but you still see
it. Still works exactly. Fucking exactly.
And Minnesota's fine.
Minnesota's the same. There's no change there.
So.
Oh, you missed one. Yeah, this one.
Metro.
So we gotta talk about this.
Right.
So first of all, like we said a minute ago, good way to figure out and just look at why some of these logos don't work really well. Carolina being a really good example of this. That little fucking there's two areas in the center
the eye of the storm.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. But you have, because the middle dot is black and then you have red, but they touch. Those colors touch, so they had to pick one, and since that white in between the outer storm is acts as the outline shape, they made that white, which makes sense. But then you run into the problem where the eye of the storm, that black dot, it cannot be black anymore.
Right.
Because of the way that this is designed. You have those colors touching each other, there's no negative space around them. And then you have that stupid swoosh mark that's barely touching the eye of the storm, so you have this stupid white sliver that pops.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if you look real close, so your eye will kind of get fucked, and you'll be like, did they flip flop the logos? But they didn't. That's just how it is.
Right.
And it's because I really think it's because of that sliver. Like, it really fucks with your eye, and you can really tell in the black and white version.
I mean, the logo would be better. You just gotta get rid of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's already better because then it would at least be symmetrical at an angle. But like, why is that stupid swoosh in there? It's like, fuck.
No fucking clue. No
Whatever.
fucking clue. Here is, this is the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway, and probably the most interesting, like, design decision.
Yeah,
the Rangers bringing the crest back.
Yeah,
for
they
the
have
first
their
time
primary logo.
For the first time
jersey
since it was like the early 2000s. I know because I've seen pictures of Lindros with. They did a throwback jersey.
And then technically like the 2011 Winter Classic with Philadelphia.
Yeah,
New York,
it was rendered a little differently though.
Right, it wasn't the primary one that we know.
Yeah, it was like an elongated, like
all kinds of shit.
Kind of like it was a faux back kind of thing.
Yeah, that's where you had the shield was slim, and it was based on some old ones. But like, we're gonna have to touch that
we're not
history shit because the shield thing is such a fucking.
There's a lot of shit out there that I like. Where the fuck is this sourced from? But that's not because they're such an old fucking team. Like that's gonna be a nightmare and a half.
Yeah.
Original Sixes are gonna be the last teams we do. Just FYI.
Yeah, because fuck that.
Fuck.
I thought Pittsburgh
Penguins were bad. They're from '67. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
But yeah, this is interesting. I think it looks good. I've always been a fan of the Shield. I like the '70s jerseys because they're basically just the Jets jerseys, and they ended up transferring the design anyway. Honestly, I think that's kind of where the fault may have been, was the complete redesign of the jersey. I think I mentioned this on an older episode, some kind of like special one-off episode or something, but I think if the shield were applied to just the traditional Rangers like pattern, I think it would have went over a little bit better. I think that's why people were so like,
because then they had those all the way sleeve stripes.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we think of synonymous with the Jets.
Exactly.
Before that, that was a New York thing. They were probably like, ugh.
Yeah, they just it didn't go over well with fans from the newspaper clippings we've seen and shit. But I mean, I can picture this in the Rangers colors, and it looks pretty good. Because the striping pattern is pretty darn similar from what they got. If the white had the shoulder yokes or whatever, and boom, that's pretty much it. So. I like it.
It's a good use. It's too bad it's just not color.
Right. Where's the fucking... If we had color in this thing, it'd be fucking great.
So, okay. It's cool.
Yes. Whatever. So, there's that. Columbus...
You got the Golden Seals.
What?
Oh, look. This one looked like a Golden Seals logo. For a second, I really did. I did fuck up for a second.
No.
So, we got...
Columbus.
Create your team...
Yeah.
Logo 12. Star and flag.
Star and flag.
You know that's the Ohio flag, right?
America team.
Right? Wayne, Doug.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know it's the Ohio flag, but that's generic as fuck too, so.
Well, yeah, when you're right, you're right.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Philadelphia is just Philadelphia.
Oh, so they did.
Because their logos are already black. Yeah.
So they let the white outline do its work there.
Yeah. And then the white jersey is just the logo, because that's how it works.
Same with New Jersey.
Yeah, Devils are the same way.
They let the white outline disappear on the white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting how that works.
Yeah.
How about Pittsburgh? Same thing? Oh,
yes.
Yeah, you're right. It is the same thing.
Yes.
Let's see. New York?
Yes.
Yep, same thing. Same fucking thing. All right, now here's the Capitals. We'll talk about this a little bit. Same fucking thing for one. You got the white outline, right? Yeah, there's in there.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting thing. So, why would New York get a change from their traditional design, the
traditional
logo?
jersey logo into their corporate identity primary logo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for the wording. Why would they do that, but the Capitals stick with their, type heavy logo?
Right, their jersey logo, their primary one, all that stuff.
Seems like a weird executive decision.
Because I feel like since they said, that Rangers lettering, fuck it.
It wouldn't work in black and white.
No, it'd be so hard to read.
So, the Capitals is still legible. And, the Rangers would have still been legible, too, because they have a drop shadow and shit. But
that works in one color.
Fucking, whatever.
Yeah, fuck us, right?
But I saw somebody bring up an interesting point about it and say, why didn't, the Capitals use their, what they call the Weagle, the W,
their shoulder
Capitol
patch,
building.
Their secondary logo.
Honestly, I think that's a valid point.
Use that on a jersey, haven't they, or is that just a concept I'm thinking of?
Yeah, just a concept.
There's a lot of concepts.
The only thing that they've done with like any kind of variation within that realm would be the Old Navy Winter Classic
Old
jerseys.
Navy, and then you have the Just Caps, that Stadium Series jersey.
Oh, fuck
Just
yeah,
Caps.
Just Caps.
Caps.
God damn, I forgot about that one because it sucked.
Ice Caps.
And then because anything else would have just been the 90s Eagle thing, which was completely unrelated. That was their redesign. That
sucks. That sucks.
The teal thing. We don't talk about that.
That sucks.
So yeah, that's it. Those are all the jerseys. What can we give them any pros? Can we do any pros on these?
No, I give 0 pros.
They're made of recycled materials. That's cool.
That's marketing.
But again, it's really contradictory because it's
right. Like
it's just merchandise, and everybody's got to wear 2 jerseys. That's wasteful. That's
you could have just made like 4 jerseys.
Yeah, you could have. And you could have made them a lot better too.
Dude, this is probably why. Hear me out. That every team has different colors and shit.
No, dude.
So you can
make a league. You can make a whole league of black and white jerseys. You can totally make this work, dude. The hometown colors.
Hometown colors. Okay.
So, I got another pro. It shows us.
Okay.
It shows us. You can hide that again. It shows us just how bad some of these logos are because you can actually see them in their like most basic form.
Okay. Yeah, because that.
So to me,
Carolina
that's a pro.
one, yeah, for us and for some people that actually notice things like this. Yeah, because you can see Carolina sucks.
Yeah.
That one sucks.
Pretty much them. There's other ones.
Well, it's hard when it used to be Hartford. Everyone loves that, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you got to compare yourself. Like, you got to live up to that. Fuck no.
No, it ain't going to happen. All right. So, we always shit on stuff because...
It's not our fault.
It's not our fault. we were talking about earlier. We're like, man, I really wish that stuff didn't suck, so we could talk,
so we could
positive,
be happy and stuff. Yeah,
right. We want to like hockey jerseys, and we do like a lot of them. Yeah. They're just older, and it's not just because we're curmudgeon-y fucking
Well, it'd be one thing if we were 40 or 50 years old, but we're not. So.
Well, no, but we're like, we're in the middle of the road, So like. Oh, I'm sure some of the younger up-and-comings are just like, oh, dude, what are you talking about? All black jerseys with the heather gray stripes. Those are sick, bro. Those are
because
those are nasty, dude.
They were like 3 years old and we were 10.
They're filthy. Look, so... You know what they remind me of is, I don't know if anybody else remembers these, but those fucking... Adidas, when Adidas first, like, they didn't actually have the jersey contract yet, but they were about to the next season. So they made these Adidas 100 jerseys. And they were, like, all black with those, like, just 2 heather gray stripes. They're fucking awful. Here, I'm gonna ghetto this up and show you, because I know I have the picture here.
You got the picture. Just put your phone up to the camera.
Phone up to the camera. You all...
There they
if
are.
anybody remembers these. You guys remember these? Oh, they're fucking terrible. And they made these for like every team. It was just like they interchanged the logo with that jersey, with that black and heather gray thing. And that's exactly what I'm thinking of with these. Not just because of the heather gray thing, but just like it's so just copy paste.
Right.
Like, and I understand, like, whatever. I get it. Like, that's basically, copy and paste with the fucking, LA ones, but at least they swap the colors in different places and shit. But this is the most. It was, yeah.
Different pattern.
Well, it was new. It was like a hybrid of
Yeah.
the late '80s, early '90s ones because like the sleeve was actually a little bit different. I think it was a little bit shorter versus the other ones actually go all the way down.
Okay.
Because I have one from I have a '92. I know it would have been '92 because that was the 75th anniversary of the.
Oh, you have like 90.
The 93
91,
one, I guess.
or 93.
Or 91. Yeah. Because they brought it back for like one season. Then they switched to the East-West
93, 94, and then 94, 95 was the Star Pack.
First East-West? Something like that.
Yeah. The
Something like
purple and
that.
teal.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, because there was a difference, and I'm off the top of my head, I can't remember it. But yeah, like it was a hybrid, but still had the stars on the bottom. The striping pattern was similar on the tail. And then yeah, just use the NHL crest. Like I personally just don't get the individual teams thing. They're on the shoulder patches. They wear them on their helmets. Like there's always an identity. Like
they're
of
connected
what
to
team
their
they are.
teams, right?
Plus, hear me out. They're all stars. If you follow hockey at all, you should probably A, know who the all-stars are, and B, what team they play for.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, why do you need to identify what team they play for? You probably shouldn't. What team does Alex Ovechkin play on, even though he's not playing this year?
Definitely the Capitals.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to fucking...
Like, we know this.
You know it. You just know it.
The Pittsburgh Crosbys.
The Pittsburgh Crosbys,
Sidney
yeah.
Crosby,
You know, Sidney
yeah.
Penguin. Yeah, exactly.
Sidney Penguins and Penguin.
Fucking...
Yeah.
So,
get that.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. So, all right. So here, what are we doing? We're going to talk about some fixes. First of all, don't put the concept up yet because I think like I don't like the black and white thing at all.
No.
I just don't. But if they really want to do like a black versus a white,
Especially because they have 4 teams.
Yeah. If they want to
They decided this.
You're right, they did.
It's all their fault. They got 4 teams and they're going to pick 2 colors. Why?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But if they really want to do the black and white thing, I think one of 2 things. One, just use the stripes to like add color to it, like the red. Like you can still have a white and just a base black jersey, but add like the home team stripes to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like do something like
Like
that.
that.
Or like in place of the heather gray stripe, maybe add the team's logo or color. So like, you know, if it was the Blues, add that royal blue color in there. And maybe make the crest full color like those stupid Adidas 100 jerseys. Like just do that. That would have been a little bit better. Not much. But yeah, I can't really justify doing a black and white thing because it just doesn't work.
I mean, you got 4 teams.
Yeah, it just
you got 4 teams. That's it.
So you got 4 teams.
You got 4 teams, not 2 teams. 4.
4 teams, and at any given point, each team has to play the other team. So you got to have colors. Where are you going? You got to have colors.
I'm just in disbelief.
You got to have colors that can actually all play against each other. And that's why...
Because what if you had like a battle royale? You had 4 teams going at once. You couldn't play.
You could.
That means your jerseys are bad.
You're right.
You can't do 4-on-4 battle royale.
Purely objective.
Jersey's bad.
You can't do it. You can't do it. So, what do we do?
What do? We add colors.
We add colors.
Yes.
What kind of colors do we add?
Okay, it's at San Jose, correct?
San Jose, yep.
Okay, so their colors are definitely teal,
Teal.
black,
Yeah, black.
white,
Teal.
orange.
And orange.
Yes.
Yep.
The orange is from the stick. Some people are probably like, ooh. Fuck you, Doug.
Come on, dude.
Dude, you smelling this? No, the orange in the stick. Look, I even have the logo on my stupid hat.
It is on the stick.
You see that? Okay.
But it's in the trim now, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Originally, well, because wasn't the stick like, was it always orange? Was it more of a
It was brown. The original logo had like a brown stick.
But orange wasn't really a part of the color palette in those original days. They actually had
It was gray, black.
silver gray, yeah. So the silver
Teal,
was
white.
replaced with orange and became more of a just a very thin accent line instead of the silver.
Especially
was
when
like
they had the big chunky jerseys.
the chunky jerseys had a lot of orange.
Yeah, so they had like orange and like thin shoulders and tail stripes on the sleeves, and they
Yeah.
had like a number here, a number here, a number here, a number here, a number
Yeah.
here.
The Sharks had numbers. Like
The Sharks had a shoulder, chest, and arm.
I think the fin had a number in it.
Yeah, I think the shark was
Yeah, to
wearing
look
its
real
own,
close. Yeah. And the Shark had its own jersey too. It was like
It was
here,
like
put your head down.
waddling.
Yeah, so like if he was actually like you don't see it, but he's actually wearing a jersey in the fucking space that you don't see on the inside of the triangle.
And it's like pinned to his underside.
he's got a jersey and it's got his number on it
I got
too.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so the All Star Game is in San Jose.
Yes, that is where it is. So what are we
got
doing?
The colors.
Yeah, we're putting the colors together and we're gonna make some jerseys. We're gonna take this template that they did because it's that classic jersey design. It's 3 stripes. The two smaller and the one fat
thick,
one.
2 small ones. Negative
Exactly.
space is about the same width as the smaller ones.
It's kind of it's actually pretty reminiscent of. I looked this up earlier, like the 70s All Star jerseys. I think it's like the late 70s. They had it was like an orange one that seemingly only had like 2 thin black ones, but then the white one had 2 thin black ones and an orange one inside.
Oh, okay.
And it had the star nipples.
Oh, yes.
Those.
Star nipples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's late 70s.
Yeah.
But yeah, so very similar template. We're going to do that. But we're going to use the 4 colors. White, technically, was going to be in there. Because
White.
we're going to have a white jersey. And here we go. Here are the concepts. Pull them up. Boom. There you go. And guess what? I put the stars back in there for good measure because
Put the stars back.
it's an All-Star game. Why the fuck wouldn't you have stars on there?
I don't see why you wouldn't have stars.
Why wouldn't you have
You
stars?
got the NHL logo
I like the NHL logo.
because it's the NHL All Star Game.
Yeah, it's not the
It's not.
NBA on Ice All-Star game.
Yeah, it's not NBA on that. All Star Game.
It's the NHL All-Star game.
Yeah, so the shield is already a good logo. Just put fucking on there.
Just put that on
Just
there.
put it on there.
And then I'm just gonna do some of the San Jose colors, and I maybe do the collar a little bit differently. I just kept them white and
You
black
can make
because I did.
make them all teal or something. So there's teal on these too.
You could.
But this is basically what you want to
these
do.
out real
The
quick.
main color.
Yes.
You got 4 different ones.
Yeah.
And they're all in the Sharks color palette.
And all of these teams can play against each other. I
Yeah,
know teal and
battle
black
royale.
are pretty close, but they can still play each other, and it would be fine.
Right.
But other than that, everybody else is going to be fine in a battle royale.
Yes.
It'll be fine.
So this works for me. There's logical reasons to be had here.
Thank you, Doug.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, that's good. I mean, fuck.
Well, that's good. So
What? That's that's it, man.
that's our review.
That's our review. We're gonna have some more jersey information coming here shortly because there've been some other leaks,
Maybe some leaks.
not in the ocean, out of
Ooh.
the streets of the Crisco streets of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They have been putting out some.
They've rebuilt their town since the Super Bowl.
Jerseys.
Right.
So we might see the Stadium Series jerseys confirmed pretty soon. We've seen what we're pretty sure is probably going to be it. They're doing like a Color Rush theme this year.
Color Rush.
So we're not going to say anything yet, just because it is not officially confirmed. But it's out there. Check it out if you have.
It's all you've seen it.
You have seen it.
It's an orange jersey.
If you're watching us, you've seen it. Because why else would you fucking watch us? We
That's
fucking
true. This is a niche market.
spend any fucking time. It's a Wednesday night. What you doing?
What are you doing?
You watching us fucking bitch and moan about black and white jerseys? That's what you're doing.
I guess it's better than watching the Avengers again.
Oh, good point. All right,
Well, you're right. So we're coming. We're gonna do something soon or something.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about those. We haven't actually talked about the rest of the third jerseys.
How many are there?
So
we didn't do in our 4-part.
I don't think we ever.
Series.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did LA yet, and they.
Oh yeah.
They started wearing them,
and then you have Pittsburgh.
and then Oh yeah, we didn't get to Pittsburgh yet, did we?
Nah, but
Because they unveiled theirs late.
I'm tired of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, no, we're good on those.
Not the team, just like design.
Design wise.
Like, don't get salty at me, okay?
And then Tampa Bay, which still haven't said anything about those stupid fucking.
Oh yeah, the black
gradient
ones.
sleeves.
Yeah, gradient sleeve black ones. Yeah.
We still haven't
Maybe
seen
they
those.
rage quit those when they heard the back.
Man, I hope they did because fuck off. Those were terrible.
Yeah, those were like almost as bad as these All Star ones.
Those were practice jerseys.
Those, yeah, that was bullshit. Someone on Etsy like drew on a jersey, changed my mind.
There's one other team, I can't remember who it was, but whatever. We might make that final episode, or we'll just have a quick one-off like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those were the only ones. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I can't think of any other ones
But,
that I've seen.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Stadium Series jerseys once those come out, and then yeah, more videos just rolling at you.
Bah.
Oh, we got the Tournament Power.
Tournament Power is coming up.
So we'll have some more information on that pretty soon. It's probably going to be, what do we say, like the 8th?
February 8th.
February 8th, Friday night? Yes.
Yes.
It'll be a Friday night, prime time, Friday night.
Prime time.
We're going to be
You know what you do on Friday night, jack shit?
That's right, you ain't doing
Come
shit.
do the Tournament of Power. It's way better than eating that pizza again.
You come home from work, they can still eat pizza.
Well, you can still eat pizza. I didn't mean to talk shit on pizza.
Don't talk shit. You come home from work.
Don't eat pizza and not be in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, right.
That's
If you're gonna eat pizza, you better be in the Tournament of Power.
Right.
Okay, so get yourself some pizza, or some Taco Bell, or fucking or taco pizza. That works too. Those are fucking good, man.
Chicken pizza. Fried chicken pizza.
Put everything on the pizza, dude.
Put it on the pizza.
And then that stuff. Go home, fucking crack open a fucking 6-pack, and then just like sit down and watch with us, or fucking you can join in because it's gonna be live.
Because Duck Emmerich will be there.
We're gonna have broadcasting for each game. Live play-by-play commentary.
Live play-by-play with Duck Emmerich.
It's gonna be great.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see Duck again. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a fucking gauntlet style tournament. We'll explain what that means later. But you fucking get in, get ready for it.
Pick up your sticks.
Pick up the sticks.
Get it.
NES
sticks.
NES ice hockey.
Because sticks are in hockey too. It's fun.
Yes.
Pick up your sticks.
Doot.
Except they're D-pads for this one. So
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, do the D-pads.
D-pads,
son.
All right, so I guess we're done here.
Yeah, I think we're done. All right. We'll fucking...
Okay. See ya. Jake Allen sucks.